Hi, can you hear me? Because you've got to. I have no mic. I'm using my Android camera to shoot, and you just have to hear me. So, hi, welcome to my channel and welcome back. If you have been a long time subscriber, just sit down, relax, and let me tell you how my journey of content creation has started and has begun. Imagine when I decided to shoot for the third time, my mommy decided to enter the door, but let's just ignore that. So, I stopped the first two because I was talking out of context. Not like out of context, but I feel like not everybody would want to hear my story from the beginning to the end. I was very, very detailed. But diving in, yeah, so I just want to acknowledge the fact that I was not here last week, being a content creator that I am now. And that was because I was caught up with school stress and all. So I've actually started content creation for more than I can count. I was being literal when I said that in my last video, actually my first video, because I can remember that I started content creation using my Instagram, and I was posting medical, I was posting wellness, more wellness and lifestyle and those things. Why did I stop? I feel like I stopped because I was not using I was not talking. I'm more of a talkative. I was writing then. I'm not a writer, there was no face, there was no gesture. I like to talk. So I mean that's why I even stopped the last two videos because I was talking too much. So okay, the thing is that was why I stopped basically, because going after thinking of what to post, I would now how to write it in a nice and unique way. So people Instagram bloggers won't laugh at me if you get so. And that took a lot of time. And for me to now take it to CapCut to look for a nice design and to design and to do those things, it might not be so much for some people, but I don't think that's what I enjoy doing. I feel like talking is the best way to go for me. I mean storytelling per se, because it's not just talking. So moving on, I stopped that. And later on, okay, right from time, I feel like I am one person who would like to go into modeling, but no, at some point I was just like, nah, modeling, and we have African parents, you get, and all. So, so I kind of like said to myself that, yeah, growing up in the future, you probably own your own page where you dress up and just post it. You just post the style. You have the style, you do it, and you just post it. So that was it for me. Not until after I stopped the wellness page, I did not delete the account, but I just stopped for now. I feel I don't know. So I opened my personal account where I'll just be posting about my daily life per se, and if there is a trend, I can jump on it and just post fashion, what all my OOTD, is that what they call it? My OOTD and like that. But I'm not saying that I'm not doing that, but I stopped. It's my personal account, so I can't delete it. But I stopped. Why did I stop? Because I'm not the extrovert. I don't go out. If I'm to go for classes, I don't really dress. I feel like dressing too much would make people look at me and be like, I don't want that unnecessary attention. It's not a bad thing. It's what I'd like to do, but there was not even push. And to start with, there was no camera. Basically, I don't go out. Let's just leave it there. I don't go out, and there was no camera for me to take pictures. I can actually tell a friend to take me pictures if I was that serious in posting. But the thing is, I wanted to, but there was no push. I didn't even get it. Then I told myself after some time, not okay. The thing is, people even tell me that reason what it would make a lot of sense if you go into TikTok, and if you post, you get lots of likes and followers. How many kind of person? I don't know. So the thing is, I thought about it, but I didn't do it. My issue was with my camera. I don't have enough space to start with, not to talk of the camera lens. And even if I had the camera lens, I think the space is not going to be a problem. What happened to SD card? So even now I'm shooting with a ring light. I did not have that. Okay, let's talk about how the ring light came in. I'm one person that would always say, I will, but I eventually would not do something like that. Do what I said I would do. My friend called me one evening and she was like, hey, Rosalind, I just passed a shop where they sell things like this. And yeah, I might not be coming back here again, but I know that, and I feel like, I don't know. And I feel like you should get a ring light. And she was like, I mean, she didn't even ask me if I had the money. Tell me, you first start with, do you have money? But no, this girl did not. And sorry for the noise. I'm so sorry for the noise. I'm not using CapCut Premium, so the noise will be there eventually. So I'm sorry in advance. So the thing is, and sorry, I'm becoming too comfortable. You guys are my geese. So sorry. Yeah, my baby. Hope you're learning one or two. Tell them hi. So stay and listen. So that was how I was like, it was like, okay, she didn't even ask me if I had enough money. She just said, hey, get yourself a ring light and yeah, just send me money. Bro, I'm not a rich kid. And then she was like, I'll be a rich kid in Jesus' name, amen. And then I was able to send her money and she got it for me. Yeah, she did. She's actually a nice person. Very, very nice. So have that kind of person in your life if you want to kickstart content creation. So I'll put her name in the bio. Is that how they do it? I'll put her name and I'll put her our username. So you guys check and click on it and follow and subscribe, and we'll get there. So that was how I started. I was just like, this ring light cannot, you cannot, you cannot stay here and be useless. I mean, I paid money to get you. I did not eat in school throughout that week. But okay, I'm exaggerating, but I did not eat well throughout that week. Money was lost to get you. So you must be useful. That was where the motivation came in. And I was, when I started, I didn't know what to do. And remember, I said I'm a talkative and blah blah blah. I even had to like write down my topic. Not even I had to write down my script, although it was from my brain. I wrote down my script. That took a lot. In fact, I was even tired. If you go and check that video again, you said I was even tired. Not like I'm not tired now, but it was worse then. I wrote down my script and I said it was more like I was reciting my own script, because why when you are writing down something that you, what I did basically, because I'm not a writer, I recorded it on my WhatsApp. My You get me? I recorded it on WhatsApp and I played it and I was writing it down. When I wrote it down, I can't remember everything I wrote. Yeah, I understand the guide, I understand everything. But because I'm a talkative, by the time I start talking by myself, we will be going. We'll just be going and going. So the thing is, I now had to learn my own script and I had to shoot that video. It was actually a very short video, I guess about 3 minutes. I guess that was the same thing I did for the other 9 minute video. I recorded that one was I recorded topic by topic, not like subtopic, like the headings I was going to right. This is not important in my video, right? But I'm just letting you know, because if you want to start this content creation thing, you would think you can talk. It will skip. By the time you start talking, you don't even know that you're saying something different from what you wanted to talk about. I mean, you just feel like you're talking to a friend and all. So that aside, that when I started, I was already shooting, because I was shooting clip by clip. I was by the time I was done, everything in total was like maybe 3 gig. Yes, 3 gig. And I was just like, bro, I don't have enough space. How do I do this? This is my first video. This is my first video. We are still going to infinity, and by now there is no space. We don't know when we're going to get a new camera or a new phone. I don't know if you're getting me. And I did myself, because I wanted something nice and dope and everything. And I shot on a very high, what they call it, a very high resolution. So what I did basically was that, because I know I wanted this thing, I guess as at my second video, I was even sick, and my family came back and they were like, so you are sick and you had the strength to shoot content. I don't know how to explain that. I am very lazy too. If you watch that's even the video about procrastination. When I feel like, okay, there is an excuse, I just rest. So, but this time, this is something I enjoy, and this is something I want to do. Do you get? So even if I was sick, I still wanted to do it. And actually, my ring light, I will keep saying it. My ring light cannot sit down and be resting when I did not eat for like 1 week to buy it. Okay, so the thing is, because I know I wanted this thing, I had to use my mommy's phone. I sent the raw clips. I even downloaded CapCut on my mommy's phone. I sent the raw clips there. I edited there. I downloaded on her phone again, because that's more space than mine. I downloaded there and I sent it back to my phone after I have deleted the raw clips from my phone, and I uploaded. It did not take me a long time. If I'm going to calculate everything, it's not up to 7 hours. It's not up to 6 hours. Yeah. Filming alone, because I was actually talking, and because I was learning my own script and trying to like balance it. I wasn't having a headache. It was a lot for me. It took me like 3 hours, yes, and like that. So my point is, you can start your content creation without nice camera. My camera is not the best right now. I'm not using an iPhone to shoot. I don't know if you're getting it. Just use your own camera. And if you do not have a ring light, yeah, what I told myself was that just means you don't have a ring light, you're going to use torchlight. Torchlight is the same as ring light. The only problem is, where are you going to hang it? Where will you put your phone? Where will you? Those are the only difference. But when you differences rather. So, but when you have when you figured out where you want to put those things, they're not the problem. They're not the problem. So just start. My point is, start your content creation right now. I can remember that, and the thing is, okay, we are going together. I know that I'm just starting. I know I just have like 60. How many do I have? 60 something subscribers right now. But I know that I can tell you to start, because I started, bro. Start. If you insist, don't be angry. but just start. Just start. Start. That's my point. Let me see where I have not said something that I'm supposed to say. You see that I'm even using my book, because if you leave me, I would talk over. But my point is, just start. Just start your content creation journey right now. You might not want to like do the best thing right now. I don't even have even what I'm saying today right now. What I'm saying today, I did not know I was going to talk about this. In the past 1 hour, I did not know that. I just had to like just show up. No, I'm not just showing up. To me, I don't just want to show up, but at the same time, I've skipped last week. I don't have what to post, but I'm talking to someone I'm growing with. So what's the fear for? What's the fear for? So if you want to grow with me, click this subscribe button right now. Like this video, share to your friends. Tell your friends that they should start their content creation journey right now. There is nothing to fear. the internet space, yeah, they want quality and everything, but that's not the number one priority. Just give them value. I don't know if I'm giving you value right now. If I'm not giving you value, what can you do to me? Tell me in the comment section that I'm not giving you value. Eh? Just that. Me sharing my story right now is something big for you, and I know that you would have learned one or two. That you just have to start. For me, particularly, I just started. I just had this mind that I was going to start. Yeah, the ring light pushed me. I'm going to repeat it again. Ring light cannot be sitting there when I did not eat. No, koda. It's not possible. How do they speak Yoruba? I'm not Yoruba. So it's not possible. So the thing is, I'm going to repeat it one more time that you should just start your content creation journey. Yeah, just start. Just post randomly as I am doing, not just random. Remember, we are in the center of the living God. We always talk about God. And by the way, you don't know why God wants you to start because you have it in mind to start. You're not the only one putting it in your mind to start. I mean, many people told me that I should start. Many people said, and yeah, aside from one person that was like, go into tech. When you go into tech, when you have money, when you are below, you now come back to content creation. I don't know how that works, but it doesn't make sense to me. And here I am. Not like I'm doing too much, but I'm starting. I'm starting. Yeah, I'm actually starting. So let me not even check. Let me check first. Let me first check. Yeah. What are the lessons I've learned so far from my starting days and now? It is very hard for you to start. When you are inside, you don't care about what you are giving. You not like you don't care. When you are inside, you don't care about what you are saying to what you are posting. So long as it is valuable, you don't care about the quality, you don't care about how it looks. I mean, I did not come here with my hair done. Look at my hair. I did this yesterday night. Look at my body. School has showed me shaking. I'm so thin. I don't know if you can say this. I'm so thin, but I did not care anymore. So long as I am coming here to give value, so long as I am coming here to grow with you guys, so long as I am coming here to learn from you guys also. So we don't mind. We are here. We are here. We are here. So share, and comment. If you don't like the way I've been rough, I've been playing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but this is just me. I'm sorry, by the way. But if you like me, subscribe, share to your friend, tell them that you've seen a playing partner. Come back here next week Sunday because we've got more juicy juice for you. And yeah, tell my baby bye. It's not for me, for my sister. But she don't want to grow. Say bye. Bye. Love you. Bye.